We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Matt Boyd out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rangers set down in order. The Tigers coming up. No score. Yu Darvish gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. A quick out number 1. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, one thing I was looking at is how do you get them out? You're not going to get them out with a double play. They're down towards the bottom of the league and grounding into double plays. So they're aggressive. They send runners. They're going to hit and run. They'll do a lot of things in situations where you're hoping as the defensive team, maybe we'll get a double play and get out of it. They do a nice job of negating that.
Nick Castellanos now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. And you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Iglesias now at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Ready now, Mike Napoli. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. One coming now to Napoli. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. The 248th of his career. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers get one on the homer by Napoli. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Texas. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Martinez.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Here's Justin Upton now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way to Upton.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here it is on 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7th, catcher, Alex Avila.
Digging in, Alex Avila. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
In there, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Tigers nothing. So stepping in, Ryan Rua. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ryan Rua.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Batting 9th, center fielder number 3, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo. A pitch. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So striding in, Andrew Romine. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Andrew Romine.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Darvish a check on first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 24, Miguel.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt, breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. He's just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Stepping in now, Ryan Rua. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two down, runners at first and second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And a fastball just a bit high.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Ready with the 2-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two-two. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a looper to left. Upton shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th
Leading
as they
off for
look
the
to break
Tigers.
through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Alex
Yeah, baseball is a game of
Avila.
adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pitch on its way to Avila. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys currently sit fifth best in the American League in that category. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball one.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. Now here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Kinsler for one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's by him for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-1 home to Kinsler, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli in foul ground makes the play. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Rodriguez is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
from the
Tigers,
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
57, Francisco Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Napoli.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hit hard to third. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. In now, Ryan Rua, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 3-0. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gallo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. One out, nobody on. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alex Avila waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking to send him packing again. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Romine. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Anibal Sanchez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Anibal Sanchez.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. But they lead it 3-0. Jeremy Jeffress is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a ball, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he takes a cold strike 1. One now to Iglesias. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Softly hit out to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Blaine Hardy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Nomar Mazara.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
For the Rangers, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Rougned Odor.
Into the box, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. The pitch. Nope. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
51, Matt Bush.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Miguel Cabrera.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. One out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Justin Upton now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Yu Darvish earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Matt Bush closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.